Interesting. Some point, a button got flipped. Hey, I'm back. Hey there. Welcome. Hi. Now we have voice. My little voice meter wasn't doing this. It's supposed to do this when I open my mouth, and it wasn't doing this, so I had to fix that. Alright. Stupid button. Stupid button. Button's not working. Alright. Welcome everybody to this fine Monday afternoon, whereupon we will, drive around the Cataclysm, finding some fun and mischief to get into. However much I can. We'll do that. Oh, close that silly screen. Why is that silly screen open? Let's go back to this silly screen. Yes, much better silly screen. Alright. There is Daisy the Second in all her has a common cold glory. A damn common cold. Erg. 2 intelligence. Come on. I gotta learn applied sciences. I gotta do some book reading. I don't want to do it with this intelligence of 2. That is gonna be so bad. Okay. Like everything's working there. All this notifications are out. Yeah, we'll just like usual. We'll hang out for a few minutes before we get going. Uh-oh. Face cam's just a little too high. There we go. I didn't want to be a floating face cam. I don't know. Should there be a minimum intelligence to be even able to read? I don't know. Is that a thing? Could that be a thing? Gonna be interesting, whichever. I'm kind of hopeful that we we get rid of the cold before I sit down to do that stuff. I'm not in a super big hurry to get it done. We still haven't located any likely place to get working on the mutagen stuff, so we've got to A, find a research facility, which we have not done yet. B, penetrate said research facility and gather up all of the tools and supplies and materials we're going to need. And then we will need the skill. Till then, it's totally useless. So, no big hurry. We'll get there. Hopefully a map RNG doesn't just, smash my enthusiasm and lay waste to my plans as it usually does. We'll see. Just keep climbing radio towers. Drive and climb. Drive and climb. Alright. Yeah. So, Daisy. Stats. We have a cold. We're bandaged and disinfected. A little bit of damage. No problem. We can deal with it. We have 0.0/0 dodge. That's going to stay that way through this entire run. Beyond that, we got a lot of work to do still. We've done nothing so far but cook some water. We boiled some water. That's the only skill we've raised. Here we are at the light industry number 745. Not really. In this run, it's only our second, but the other one is right there. So, yeah, map gen. Okay, whatever you say. Try to tell me there's not too many light industries and too many FEMA camps. Bull crap. Too many. Oh, by the way, for the regulars, remember those times semi-recently that I mentioned or I asked the audience if you guys had seen in recent or even distant memory a house basement that had lab access, had a reader and a door that would access into a standard lab? Guess what? They were broke. It's back. It got fixed. So, yeah, apparently it got fixed in the most recent update. So now there's a chance when you go into house basements, you'll get, it's house 31 and 32 or something like that, is going to once again have the doors that lead into the science labs. So, I remember I had asked about that 2 or 3 times in the last, I don't know, month or 2 or so. I had wondered. It's one of the things on the map gen that I had noticed that I couldn't remember seeing in a really long time. No idea if it's connected, if my just ravings and mutterings got somebody to go look, or if they did it on their own. Oh, what was that? Let's see. Fertile Creek. Where you at, zombie dog? I don't know where he's at. Oh, he wandered off. We'll have to wait for him to wander back. He's not hearing the crinkling of the goodie bag. As soon as I see him, I'll get him some treat. Alright. Can't you actually hear the underground map on the surface? Sometimes you can. Depends. Depends. Mostly it's just gunshots, and I think occasionally like electrical blasts or something. Oh, he showed up. Hey there, zombie dog. Delayed reaction there, buddy. Alright, you got your sniffer working full time? Here you go. Oh, wait. There we go. There you go. Grab that. Time to put the bag away. Oh. Alright, there's your other one. Good zombie dog. So yeah, it depends on a few things. Maybe you'll hear them, maybe you won't. And maybe there's not anything to hear at the time you're happening to run or drive over top of that location. So yeah, lab basements are back in-house as a possibility. That'll be exciting. Be good to see those again. I don't know how many basements you're gonna have to go into to find one. We might make an effort. And I think, well, we're traveling, so it'll generate them on the fly for me. So we might be able to find one today. We'll see. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Just my ravings and my pre-game ravings, and zombie dog getting his due, his daily tribute. Now he is climbing onto his throne and assuming his repose. Ugh. All right, back pillow. Settle. All right, so what we're doing, Friday we ended up here at the light industry. We've already looted both, and we're now in our new vehicle. I'm so excited. We have to bid a fond farewell to our well-used and abused sports car. It served us pretty well. Yeah, it did a good job. I'm happy. Now we're unfortunately the footprint is a bit bigger. I will eventually rip the wing mirrors off. Well, they're going to get themselves ripped off in no time, but we'll pull those off, and we'll get inline mirrors put in instead. So our footprint's going to be one wider, and what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! And 3 longer. Ouch. But we've got just a crap load of cargo space, so our hoarding can continue apace with no interruptions. I don't have to now pay attention to where I put what and how much I've got and all that. That vehicle, if it stays with us and continues to operate, will be way more stuff than I will ever collect in a run. Let's not say that. I think my Humvees normally end up with 5. 1, 2... That whole side, 3... Yeah, normally end up with 5 in the Humvee if I don't try to do a workbench and an autoclave. So I'm used to 5 cargo spaces in my Humvees. So having 6 available right away is way, way more than I'll ever need. Alright, so yeah, we've got everything transferred. We're pretty much ready to go. All of our worldly possessions fit into 1 cargo space. Right there. That's all the stuff. Oh, let's get our last couple of books evaluated. Yeah, I know I have a cold. I'm aware. There you go. Look at that book list. This happens every single damn time. Anytime I play a really, really low intelligence character, the game just throws books at me. Just throws them at me in just huge amounts. So we've got like every single skill covered already. To as high as I want to take it, pretty much. So I think we're missing what the computer science book, which I don't care about. I'm not going to use computer anything. we're just going to smash our way into places. So, and if we're going to do installations for CBMs, if we manage to get to that point, we're just going to rely on a friendly nurse bot or instructions or something. I'm going full medieval. I'm already at full medieval. We've got a lucerne hammer, chainmail gloves. This overconfidence suit is a chainmail suit. So we've got a full fitted chainmail suit, chainmail gloves, the Galea helm, a chainmail coif, scabbard with a broadsword, steel arm guards. Yeah, we're rocking it. Archery, I'm undecided on. We've got the strength that we could go with one of the stronger bows if we come across it, but I'm undecided on the whole archery thing. We'll see. If we get opportunity, I won't say no. Mainly just to demonstrate my continued frustration and irritation with the whole archery system, but you know. You really need that broadsword? It's quite a bit of torso encumbrance? Nuh-uh. What torso encumbrance? Only 35 torso encumbrance. That's nothing. And what does it matter? If I don't ever take damage, then I don't care. It's all a personal preference kind of thing. I'm willing to trade hit points for convenience. I like having backups. My preference is to get a hold of still the battle axe. I'd rather have a battle axe instead of a lucerne hammer. I'm still trying to find the love for the lucerne hammer. People have told me it's their favorite, but I don't know. I don't know. I've been told the same thing about the quarterstaff. Lots of people just rave about the quarterstaff, and I still am baffled. Still don't understand why people love the quarterstaff so much, but you know. All right. Quote for the tombstone. Willing to trade hit points for convenience? I don't know. I don't think enough people utilize their hit points as a regenerating pool of capability. They should be doing so. They should be aware of how much they're going to regenerate each evening and be willing to lose that equivalent amount of hit points during each day's activity. Otherwise, you're wasting a resource. So don't be so hyper scared of trading hit points. Now, if you're doing one of my stupid runs and you've got 4 hit points and fragile and frail and all that kind of stuff and glass jaw and you've got like 18 head hit points and 24 body hit points, maybe then is not a good time to follow that that meta. But when I've got 14 base strength and all these other things, I'm not too worried about trading some hit points. So, but yeah, just be aware of your heal rate. If you know with a good night's sleep you're going to heal 3 bars of health, use those 3 bars of health. I mean, don't be afraid to get in there and mix it up if you need to. It's a resource. Okay. Use your hit points responsibly. Friends don't let friends fight damaged. Let's see. What else? Yeah, we may still switch some things up. Some of this stuff we got a hold of just recently. So, one thing I wanted to point out, though, that more people need to be aware of. There were changes made to the protection system, the clothing and armor and so on. And you got to be really cautious about damage to those items nowadays because your protective capabilities drop dramatically with even the slightest amount of damage to an item. So, as an example, my leather gloves here have taken one single tick of damage to the leather gloves. And the capability for protection has dropped from 1.0 to 0.2. With just 1 tick of damage, it dropped that dramatically from 1.0 to 0.2. So, be really, really aware of this. It could get you in trouble if you're not careful and noticing these things are happening. So yeah, just as a new advisory, I'm going to try to make a point of pointing out to people, be really cautious about damage to gear. I might put out a quick tip on this. We'll see. Because I think it's pretty substantial. And I hadn't honestly noticed it myself all that much until it was recently pointed out. And I went and kind of looked at some examples. And it's pretty strong effect in their protection capabilities. And the secondary consequence of that is, as the protection value drops, the chances it's going to take additional damage, I believe, increases because it's not able to block as much of the damage before that check is made. Am I thinking through that correctly? It's been a really long time since I considered item damage and how that whole protection system works. But if it's, say, like your chest armor and it drops from like 10 protection down to 2 protection, that's 8 additional points that are passing into that when it takes the next hit. And I believe it's going to mean more damage checks are going to occur, because more times damage in excess of its protection value is going to overrun. So as it takes damage, it's going to be more likely to take additional damage. So you can basically get your stuff shredded off of you if you're not really watching it. So I'll try to pay attention to that this run and kind of verify that circumstance. But I think it's something that might be getting people players in trouble, and they're not realizing just what the consequences are. So we'll see. We'll see. First time I've thought about it, so maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think my brain is operating properly. Let's see. What time is it? It is 9:30 in the morning. So if you're new to this particular challenge, yeah, there's some issues. Intelligence 4, Perception 4 base, and we have a cold right now, so they're even further suppressed. But this Perception 4 renders me night blind. I have 0 night vision. I mean, well, I can see the space I'm standing in. That's it. I can't see any spaces around me in the dark. So basically it makes moving at night flat impossible. Next to impossible. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. So basically we just can't do anything at night. And you know me, I'm a big nighttime movement guy. So we'll see what happens as the full moon advances. And if we start getting more vision, I'm honestly not certain how much vision I'm going to get, even with the full moon bonus. I can't remember the last time I ran a really low perception guy and if I paid attention to like the full moon vision. So I'm curious what's going to happen there if a few more days go by as we get the full moon increasing the ambient lighting in the evening. See if we actually get to see more than just a space we're in. So we'll see. What else? That's the main thing with this character. We're going high strength dex, really low perception and intelligence. We have already achieved 1/2 of the challenge goals. We have what I consider endgame weapons, medieval weapons for the character, for our Minotaur, as well as the other side of the goal, which we're now working on, is the mutation side. We're trying to go and be a Floral Minotaur. To be a Minotaur, I have to go cattle mutations, and that means I need to find basically I need to find a research facility. That's really the best and only essential source for all the materials and tools I'm going to need. So we're just driving around the Cataclysm right now, gathering up stuff, taking advantage of opportunities to loot and such, and looking for the research facility. So that's where we're at. The map has not been kind. It's gotten better recently. We finally got out of this weird area where the map was just really, really, being rude. This section right here. So until we got north of this section, it was all closed in and closed by heavy forests and waterways and so on, and we couldn't really travel very far in any direction. We kept getting blocked everywhere we went. So I was really worried I would never find an open area I could take advantage of. And eventually, like it shows, we finally got to the north and it opened up quite a bit. But even this is a cul-de-sac. There's no way to get out to the north, no way to get out to the east, no way to get out to the south other than the road I've already been on, which doesn't leave a lot. I have to go through the city to get out that roadway. What else was there? I was contemplating... Let's see. Where am I now? We're here. I already did go north of that one, didn't I? Now I've lost track of my whole travel path. Yeah, we got north of this. I managed to get north of this, and then we kind of worked our way up and around. So we're in a fairly open area now. We've got travel opportunities. But there were a few times I was pretty worried we were going to get boxed in somewhere. I don't really need libraries anymore. I guess I should, for folks just joining the series. Here's the other gear we're looking at, other than what you see I've got in my inventory. We got a few weapons. We've got a long gun. We do have an M01-E09, firing 308 out to 60, so that gives me the opportunity to kill turrets from super long range. We got some loose ammo, but not... I haven't killed a turret yet, so we've got a few hundred rounds of 5.56 and some mags. Nothing too exciting beyond that. We have a mini nuke, so, you know, yay. I don't know when I would ever use one, but we have one. Machete we're holding in reserve as a backup weapon. Sledgehammers are our big weapon for, you know, bash damage. We have the pike. Acetylene torch and lots of gas. We've already got a lot of the metalworking stuff if I ever decide to get into that, which I haven't in forever. Gunsmith repair kits. We've got a firearm repair kit. We got a ton of pretty good stuff. We got the jackhammer, tailor's kit. We got our binoculars. So, you know, as you can see, and we got piles of food. Never a problem really on 1.0 drop rates. Sessions for me. So this is a completely generic default game world. I'm alternating between my uber hard settings and the normal default settings. So I'm trying to do one with and then one normal. Oh yeah, and we got plate mail. I forgot about that. We have our ornamental plate armor that fits as well. That's hilarious. We are so protected when I wear that. But for now, we're trying not to do that. Come on now. That other key. So head encumbrance means nothing. We're at pretty good shape for encumbrance on the other body parts. And that's about all I'm going to talk about. So, what was I going to do? Were we going to keep driving? I'm trying to find a research facility. There was nothing in this town I wanted to go look at. We've already got the acetylene torch. I don't have an engine crane or anything like that yet. I might sit here for a day just to finish healing up and try to get my mechanics to 1. I'd like to get my mechanics up to like 2, just so I can do the common casual easy repair work stuff and item replacement stuff. So that I'd like to do. Plus I'd like to get the wing mirrors off and get them installed as inline mirrors before they get ripped off. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just hang out here and do some reading. I've got under the hood now, right? Yeah, under the hood mechanics. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, 10 minutes. Never mind. We'll do popular mechanics to 1. And I think that will give me... I think that's all I need for the wing mirror stuff. So let's see how long this takes. It's 9 in the morning. We have 2 intelligence. It's so bad. We'll go ahead and take some cough syrup. I picked up a whole bunch. I guess I didn't pick up as much cough syrup as I thought. Because a lot of them are partly filled. How about the other spaces? Cough syrup, cough syrup, cough syrup. I got a pretty good amount. Alright, let's have some cough syrup. That one there. What's my... Focus is only 52. 52 focus. Half skill point gain and 3 intelligence. Wow. Alright, let's see how long this takes. I am curious. Just trying to get to level 1. Noon, 25%. Focus is up, and we're dead tired. Stop reading, yes. This isn't good. This is a terrible time for us to sleep. I don't yet have nuclear light, so I can't just hang out and do whatever I want. I have enough batteries, or I could effectively, I guess, not really worry about it for a while. Int 1! Oh, man, intelligence 1. Do I have a blindfold up here yet? I do. Cool. Yeah, we gotta sleep. Dead tired, I can't really get much done. Where? Blindfold. I need to get... yeah, I need to get new bandage and antiseptic on. That piece at least. We'll just let the others ride. Oh yeah, oops. Oops. Dang it. Take off that part. Let's get a snack before I go to sleep. We're still listed as overweight. That's perfectly fine. That's exactly where I want to be. Let's have some cheese fries and meat pies. Oh, that's good stuff. Or they go bad on me. And I should have some water in here. Clean water. Oops. Wait. 30 minutes. A little bit of room in my belly. Alright, about another 30 minutes. Alright, satisfied. Turgid. Blindfold. We're up to 1437. No alarm. Are we on the mutation path yet? We are not. Well, there's the coughing. We coughed and woke ourselves up just before midnight. We're still tired. That's okay. That means I can still get a good amount of sleep again. So, more cough syrup. Back to sleep with you, buddy. We have not yet started the mutation. We have a lot of driving to do to find a research facility. Then we have to locate all 4 of the tools. Then we have to acquire all the resources that we need to start crafting it. And then we can actually start, you know, mutating. Alright, hey, 9 in the morning. Wow, we really slept. Cool. Drop. Blindfold. Time for some more meat pies and fries. Hey, why are they so separated now? I must press more buttons. That's not cool. Do we have enough room for some water? No, we do not. Wait an hour. Alright, that should be good. So, vehicle is in pretty good shape. Engine's a little trash, but it's not faulty, so it'll just take a few times to start usually because of that damage to the engine. Just means you got to keep trying. Could be bad in certain situations if I've got, you know, danger close. But otherwise, it just takes a few restarts. We're good on gas, battery. As long as I can get it started and keep it running for a little bit, we'll be fine. If I remember right, the alternator's in good shape. Yeah, so the alternator should charge that battery up with no problem. We got all the parts we need in the main system, and the wheels are in good shape. How far did we make it in our mechanics? Not very. 36%. Alright, I'm not going to spend another day trying. Will it let me rip these things off? Remove. No, I need mechanics 1 to even rip them off. Alright, we'll just sacrifice them. Let's go. I know I can smash them off, but I don't care. I'm going to come across so many, it's not really going to make a difference. I think I'm just going to follow the road out to the west. We've got that road, and we have another road running out west from the lumberyard up there. And then, you know, big open field over here that might connect down to these roads. So we got options. I have my binocs in my inventory. Where are my binoculars? Oh, there. Never mind. I was looking up here in tools. They're down here in clothing. Alright, so we have the binocs. Off we go. Now, this thing's got worse performance characteristics than the sports car, so now I have to do some more adapting. Lots of forest. Well, that's quite the body sight. Hey there, Migo. There's a lot of corpses. And the road dead ends? Oh, it's Isherwood again. It's the exact same road situation we had last time. Holy crap, there's a scout tower. Oh god, is that a scout? No, it's just a regular Migo. A talking doll. That's interesting. That's the actual tower right there. Holy crap. So yeah, I'm assuming this is once again Isherwood breaking roads. We had the Isherwood farm back along this path previously. Right there. That's the Isherwood farm. It broke the road here as well. Although it looks a little different in the way the forest is represented. But yeah, it's stupid huge. No, I guess that's the exact same. These 3 corner spaces are not forest. So the forest isn't a diagonal on the edge there. So yeah, I think that's the corner of the Isherwood farm again. That could be an extraneous forest. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. What's on the ground? Survival knife, baseball bat. Oh, the claw bar. Ooh. Dare I spend any time here? So the benefit of the claw bar is it gives you enough prying for doors and windows and pretty much everything else. But it's really small. 0.38 liters and 0.77 pounds. So it's a nice economical prying tool. Much easier to carry around. And you can use it for everything. So it'll lift manhole covers and so on. It just might take a few tries for this really heavy stuff. It's the only difference between the prying quality. Once you get above prying quality 1, I think it's 2, 3, and 4, I think is the range. Higher numbers just mean a higher chance of success per attempt. But you'll eventually get it just by trying with a lower number. So yeah, claw bar, huh? Don't care about the survival knife. I've got a baseball bat. CQB monthly? What are the chances something's gonna pop out of that tower and shoot me in my dumb face? Migos. Oh, the zombies are standing up while the Migos. Yep. Now he's coming for me. Where's the claw bar? Claw bar is the one closest to me, and CQB is the bottom left. Problem is, scrambling through this vehicle is going to take so many movement points. My current orientation. Yeah, that's much better. Let go of the controls. Give claw bar. And the CQB's there. The Migo just finished him. He's going to come across, finish that guy, and then come at me. I don't have an easy way of getting oriented on that that other item here. CQB. Is CQB unarmed? I think CQB's unarmed. Not sure I care. Not with what we've already got. And our melee focus and our martial art and so on. I think I'll ignore that one. We'll just get out of here before something else pops out of that tower and shoots me in my big dumb face. Hey look, it's yet another FEMA camp. I gotta revisit a FEMA camp. I haven't been to one in a really long time. Alright, silo? Silo. Let's get a little bit of a view around the area. See if any Migos have taken up residence on the upper floors of the silo. Man, would that be funny? I think that'd be funny. Alright, what am I using for my prying needs currently? Anything? I got the crowbar? No. Apparently I'm not carrying anything with prying currently, so claw bar is fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, just the office tower. Unfortunately, end of the road that way. That leads up into the Isherwood. Oh, I see. It's the Isherwood, but it's rotated. That's why the corners didn't match up the same way. The other one was this, but rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. Got it. Alright. Oh! We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop. Oh, look, it's another light industry. So on this one screen, we've got 3 light industries now. Wonder if there's more over here. Wonder how many I can get on the screen at once. But I was also noticing, so we got the junkyard. Got to visit that. Maybe light industry, but there's probably going to be zombie presence. I was also seeing library, bookstore, construction site, fitness gym. Not much else I care about other than another radio tower right there that I might be able to get into. Alright, so... We'll come out, and I'm going to come out this way and see what kind of connection we have over here, and we'll see if we can move around this or if we're blocked by forest. And I gotta raise my mechanic skill if I'm going to take advantage of what's on offer there at the junkyard. Junkyard's one of my favorite locations. Love the junkyard. Yeah, if you haven't seen the junkyard. That's it's a guaranteed welding rig and engine crane. Should we buzz the town? No, let's not buzz the town. We'll stay close to the road so I can see if there's vehicles. I mean, labs are pretty easy to find nowadays. You got to be really specific about what kind of lab you're talking about. Old-style standard labs with the random floor plans on the finales are not easy to find nowadays. They're hella rare. You're not going to find very many via subways. You're going to find tons of the new-style labs that are mostly chemistry and materials and a few other fun things. But you're not going to find very many of the old-style science labs. They got hella nerfed. Alright, I'm going to go wide. Wide to the east. Moose. I want to know if this actually connects to a decent road network out here, and then we'll swing back over towards the junkyard. Yep, looks like it's going to connect up with the junkyard. Cool. I only need one set, guys. I only need one. I don't need two. And an airport? Really? There's a junkyard next to an airport. Talk about an unholy amount of welding gear. So much welding. Did they put zombies other than, what, a couple of technicians into the airport yet? Uh-oh. I gotta go around to the other side or go out and around in order to get to the entry. That's right. We'll go around. Another of those buildings or map gen things that have been in game long enough that they damn well should have some frickin' zombies. What the hell? What's with not having any zombies in these things? Slow down. Turn. Actually, shall we grab gas from these? Yeah, let's try to grab a little bit of gas. Oops. Don't need a toolbox, thanks. Not gonna worry about that one. Uh-oh, being raided by an ambiguous amphibian. Hey there, AA. How you doing? Welcome. Have some zombie dogs. Not enough gas to worry about. That one's a decent amount, but I don't want to take the time to kind of smush my way in there. Let's go check the warehouses, and then we're out of here. I can't believe they gave us 2 junkyards right close to each other. Ridiculous. Uh-oh. Tearing the wing mirror off. Can we even fit through here? I'm not sure I can fit through here. I don't want to tear my wing mirror off quite yet. Nope, can't fit through that with both those, so we'll go out and back around the other way. We got a wider spot over here. Right through there. Alright, let's go see what we got. Don't care. Small welding tank, dust mask, polisher. And some avgas. I don't need avgas. How about the other one? Another torch, bottle jack. We've got both of those. More avgas. Parts. Don't need parts. Alright, well, we didn't get anything there. How much gas you got here? 27,000? Alright, we can top up our gas tank here. Let's not run into the gas tanks. Never a good idea. Fill the vehicle. Oops. Alright, there we go. We got 60 liters of gas in our standard tank. I could fill the other one, but I'm going to leave it. We won't have problems finding standard gasoline. Alright, I will go to one other place. We'll go into the top of the tower with our binoculars so we can get a good look around. I don't plan on looking in all the luggage and stuff. We'll just head on up. It's not as tall as I thought it would be. I thought it would be taller than just 2 spaces. Alright, hey look! We did find another light industry. Can I squeeze all 4? Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4 light industries on the screen. Please, somebody go fix that. Please, pretty please. I wish it to be fixed. Stop cluttering up my map gen with so many of the same buildings. Alright, so another lumberyard. We've got a prison. I don't think I'll visit a prison. And I think this is 2 different cities. Freedom there. Oh, it's definitely 2 different cities. They're just kind of smushed together. But we got junkyard and junkyard to visit. We'll hit this one. It's going to have almost no zombies. Might have some dogs. I think I saw dogs last time I was visiting. Yeah, I don't want to visit anywhere else here in the airport. Alright, let's whip this van around and get out of here. Oh, let me check, take a look at chat here. Howdy, everybody. Let's join the fun. Welcome to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I'm your host, Vormithrax. You've heard many of a tale of this game in panicked whispers in the back alleys. Tales of horror and desperation. Grab the diesel for later? Nah. When do I ever have problems finding things? I'm not worried about it. What useful can you even find inside of a prison? Kind of depends on the circumstances, but a prison is one of the locations where you might be able to find a lab entrance. They have a secret testing facility under the prison, and there's a possibility for the prison to have a lab entrance. That's about it. That's about the only reason you'd want to go into a prison. Okay, caught up. Let's continue. So for everybody that might be new to the game, this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, a turn-based I hate to say roguelike, but it's probably more roguelike than 99% of the other games claiming roguelike status. But it's more of an open world exploration future. Well, technically it's not even futuristic anymore. But it's got zombies. It's got zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. Big differences, though, are just the massive, massive breadth and depth of the gameplay. Right now, I am a Floral Minotaur. That doesn't mean much to anybody watching that's new, but I'm going to be mutating into a big cowman. So we are a Minotaur, and we are bedecked in a bunch of medieval gear. We've got, this has been renamed, but this is a chainmail suit. We've got chainmail gloves, coif, sheath, scabbard with a broadsword. We're a big thud and blunder smash things till they squeal and submit kind of guy. So we got a few zombies coming at me. I'm going to ditch my leather backpack, free up some encumbrance, make it so I can swing this lucerne hammer a little freer. And I've also got a cold. I've got a common cold that's lowering some of my stats. Let's wipe this guy first. You sweep the zombie for 36. Then you kick the zombie with your hooves for 39, and you swing high and strike at the zombie for 38. So there's the sequence there. I swept him for 36 with my lucerne hammer from range, kicked him in his teeth with my hooves, and then swung high. This next one is a tough zombie. Literally, that's its name, tough zombie. The weapon I've got's got reach, so I can hit him from here. Oh, that means he grabbed me. He has latched onto me successfully, and it also says here he's grabbed me. That's bad. That means if he hits me while he's grabbing me, there's a chance it'll give me an infection. You went for the head again. Damn, these guys are vicious. You got me in the eyes. Tough zombie claws at you, you're blinded. It's the one place that I don't have protection is my face and mouth. My eyes and mouth are the only locations that don't have copious amounts of armor. It's funny how often they go for that one chink in my defense. Alright, I managed to break the grab. And smited him. I thrashed him for 62 with a critical. And I stunned him. Stunned him, then thrashed him. And the zombie died. So, I am bleeding from my eyeballs. That's the part that I want to really point out. He clawed at me, hit me in the eyeballs. My eyeballs are now bleeding. They're part of the head location. But, yeah, I have bleeding eyeballs. I don't recommend it. Come here, zombie child. I shall not be sad when I smite you. I feel guilty for killing a zombie child. Damn it. I'm still sad. Guilty about killing. I am not. Stop telling me. Stop being the morality police. Alright, we're going to smash some corpses, make a big old bloody pile so they cannot rise again to bother me another day. I need to put on my backpack. Where'd you go, backpack? Where did I put my backpack? Oh, there it is. I can't see it because of the blood splatters. Where? Backpack. Alright, what do you got on the ground for me? Anything I care about? Heelys! The kid had Heelys! Oh, I so wish I could wear them. But we have big honking hooves on our feet. I can't put shoes over top of my hooves. And nothing else I care about. Alright, so no loot for us. Let's pull the vehicle down a little closer. We're going to be spending some time here if there's not a bunch of other zombies. Is this not my vehicle? Oh, this is not my vehicle. I picked the wrong vehicle. That's funny. This is the mobile meth lab. I don't need a bunch of meth, a bunch of low-grade meth. Oh, that's definitely not Walter White's van then. What the hell, man? I want the blue stuff. This is not the blue stuff. This is low-grade. We'll take some non-drowsy cough syrup. Totally not Walter White's van, despite the pork pie hat sitting in the front, and despite it being, you know, a meth lab. This is my vehicle. Hello, my vehicle. I got you confused. Beep, 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 beep. That's, whoops. It's fine. Back it up a little. Go forward a little. Back it up a little. That will do. Smash, 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 smash. Drag. I think I'll just leave that. Oops. Leave that stuff there. Alright, here's the reason why we came. Right there. That is a welding cart where we can get a welding rig to install eventually into my vehicle. And that there is a hand jack. That's not an engine crane. Where's my engine crane? I got ripped off. Where's my engine crane? We got the telescopic crane. What else we got up front? Paramedics. Paramedics. I don't need paramedics. Alright, how about out back? No dogs? No dogs. A lot of vehicle wrecks. A few with items. It's not likely to be anything I care about. A lighter that's empty. Pair of scissors. First aid box. We'll take that. Ooh, electric car. With 2 full storage batteries. And it's got a security system. It's got wheels. It's possible it has the keys in the ignition. Nope, no keys in the ignition. So, we can't do much with that. Flashlight, cigarettes, and a steel chain. No thanks. This is a wood axe. Ooh, I got the wood axe. Do we already have a wood axe? Would this be my backup wood axe? I've lost track. We'll put it on the ground for the moment. Scrap metal in a bucket? No thanks. Drag that up here. Oh, I saw a stepladder back there too. I wonder if I should take the stepladder. Do we take a stepladder? Take down the stepladder. Oops. Why take a stepladder, you ask? Activate. Too big to pick up. Alright, drop the hammer. Activate. Yeah, pick it up. Activate stepladder there. Go up. West. That's why. Stepladder. Alright, now we got a little bit better view around. We're standing on the roof of the junkyard. Nothing I care about over here in this edge of the city. Might go look at that other junkyard. Just peek at it real quick. See if it's got the engine crane. None of the other buildings I care about. These are houses. Skate park, houses, animal pound, cemetery, community garden. Yeah, nothing I care about. There's a gun store there, but I don't need what's in that gun store. Alright, let's get back off this roof. Hopefully I don't hurt myself climbing down. Take down the step ladder. Take that with us. Chuck it into a container here. Wood axe, step ladder. Grab my hammer back. So the problem is I don't have the skill I need. No gas. Pretty good shape otherwise. But I can't fold this up. I can't take it as is, so I need to rip the arc welder out of it. Issue being, in order to do that, to remove the welding rig, I need mechanics 2. That's like a couple of days of reading for our poor fool of a Floral Minotaur. So, yeah. What to do. It's a safe spot now that we've killed the only local zombies. We could just hang out here while I get that done. I really do need to get it done. I also need to remove this centerpiece right here. And probably 1, maybe 2 of the cargo spaces, so I can fit in the welding rig, and then we can rip the chemistry station out of the meth lab, and rip that out, and then install it into the vehicle. That way we'll have a utility tool that we can use to cook, boil water, cook food, all that stuff. And then the welding rig, of course, for vehicle repair and crafting and so on. The problem being just the length of time it's going to take with our low intelligence. Very low. So, I'll have to think about that. Give me a moment while I check back through chat. Uh-oh, rename an item. Rename the mini nuke Boomy. You got it. Mini nuke. Combat knife. Activate. Right on an item. Oh, wait. I gotta go grab it. Drop. Lucerne. Get items. Mini nuke. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a miniature nuclear weapon. Activate. Combat knife. Right on an item. Mini nuke. It's a label. Boomy? Is that what you wanted? Renamed Mini Nuke Boomy. There you go. Mini Nuke is now known as Boomy. Extremely powerful weapon, a portable nuclear bomb. Used to activate the timer. You guess the explosion will be large enough to take out a small house. Take out a big house and leave a crater 7 Z levels deep. It's vastly underestimating the strength of that blast. Alright, we're going to put Boomy back in the truck here. It's no problem at all, us bouncing around the apocalypse overland and, you know, just having our way with it. Alright, not much else I can really do here. We're full of gas. I don't need to siphon any more gas. I'd like to grab the chemistry station there. I'd like to take apart these two. Well, that one in particular. That's not the thing I was hoping for. I was hoping for the engine crane, not the hand jack. But those will satisfy some really big needs for us in the long term for the character. So, I need to get some new bandaging on as well. Bandage my head. And sprinkle on some antiseptic, please. Go ahead and have some more food to finish off our cheese fries. Cheesy fries. What's next on our must-eat list? Meat pie. We got one meat pie left, and then pickled meat. That gets us out to... Oh, crap. We got so much of this stuff. This is going to go bad before I get it eaten. It's only got a shelf life of a few days. I've already had it, I think, for a day, so... I'm going to have to just be slamming this stuff down so we can build up our calories. Alright, let's do that super exciting thing everybody enjoys. Sitting still and just reading books for a long period of time. I know that's everybody's favorite part of the Cataclysm, watching me just sit here and read and eat and read and eat and sleep. But we got to do it. I got to get that mechanic skill. Right now, our mechanic skill is sitting at... Oops, where'd it go? Where'd you go? 36%. Level 0, 36% progress to level 1. So, has the battery been charging? It's been charging. I don't want to keep it running. Do I have an MP3 player? I do. Alright, let's reload. Oops. Reload the MP3 player with a fat battery. Activate our MP3 player. Get some tunes. So now we're jamming to some tunes, enjoying our music. I'm not full yet. Let's go ahead and have some fun food. We'll try to min-max this morale and focus value slightly. We'll have a brownie. How come the brown... Did I eat brownie or bacon? And why does bacon have no joy? Okay, we need to stop and have a discussion about why the bacon has no joy value. Did I eat the bacon? Oh, I didn't. I did eat the bacon, but it's having no joy value. What? All right, somebody go look at the code and tell me why bacon does not have a joy value. That is so much of wrong. Yogurt +5, but bacon has no joy value. Who are you kidding? Do I not have any Pop-Tarts? I don't have any Pop-Tarts. I got no Toastums. Chocolate bar only has 3. 3 for chocolate bar. Jeez. We're going to have a talk with some people. Oh, marshmallow. Alright, that's going to be as good as I can really do. Let's just start reading. Back to Mechanics 1. It is 11 in the morning. We're not even going to make it to level 1 before the end of the day. Not to mention our non-stop coughing. Oh, the common cold is so fun. Must scroll chat and catch up.